Hey everybody, this is Mike from 2LT Skate, and I'm here to do a review on my USD shadows. This is the Shadow, the Trimax. They come in two different flavors, varieties, whatever. They have the Trimax, and then they have the 57. The difference between the two is the Trimax is a one-piece cuff with a Velcro strap right here. The 57 is a two-piece cuff with a buckle right here. I had both of them, and I prefer this one. I felt that the 57 was a little stiff. I like the flex in this one. I didn't think that I would like this this Velcro strap here, but I really like it. I chose this skate. I was skating the Valos, these, and I really like these. But I just felt like I was hitting like a roadblock with them. I started skating back in the early 90s, and my favorite pair of skates were the KT Fatties, and I wanted something as close to that as I could. And they don't make the Fatties anymore, and I was kind of skeptical about buying an older used pair of Fatties, just because I've seen mine and how they've held up. They've been in storage, and the cuffs break and everything like that, and I definitely don't want that while I'm skating. So while these are nothing like the Fatties, I really like these. I like the soft boot in them. I love this sole plate. It's freaking huge negative. They're very comfortable. I like my skates loose. When I was skating the Valos, they were super loose. Like, I would tighten up the laces here, and then the buckle would be all the way as far as I could get it. They have a Velcro strap here and holds the boot in. They have this buckle here, which is stuck, and then they have this, and then take all that, you have the boot. This boot is really comfortable, and I actually wear it tight. I actually wear these the opposite of my Valos, whereas my Valos, the liners have the Rain 2 liners in, and I took all the laces out of them because I like this top part loose, and I like this part tight. This is the opposite. I wear the top part tight and this part loose, and then I guess this is pretty much average, and then this is kind of clamped down. They're very comfortable. They're very light. They're a great skate. In saying that, though, it was an effort to get them to where I liked them. The Shadow is a very weird skate, and I don't really know how to explain that. It's unlike anything that I've ever skated before, and it's really hard to explain, but if you get them and you get on them, you're going to know what I'm talking about. When I first got these, I practiced on my little P-rail on them and with them, and I really loved them. Like, I was crazy about them, and I was excited. I took them to the skate park, and after about an hour and a half at the skate park, even before that, like, I was ready to sell them. Like, I hated them. But I wanted to give it some more time. I told everybody I was going to give them 3 tries, and the skate park was the second try, so I was going to give them one more try. And then I went and skated under this bridge that we go skate at, and the first half of the skate session, my opinion didn't change. Like, I hated them. Well, they come with a heel pad, and I like my skates a little bit forward. The K2s, they felt like you were you're gonna fall forward a little bit. And so I had the heel pad in them because my thinking is if I'm gonna fall, I'd rather fall forward than fall backwards. So I had the heel pad in them, and they were comfortable, and I really liked them because I wasn't used to the flat sole that these skates are. These skates, everything is flat. There's no lift, toe or heel lift in them. So I had that in them, and like I would notice I was missing tricks, like stuff that I would hit like all the time. I was missing, and I was always jumping low. Like I would hit the buckle here, so like I'm missing the trick by what, about 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches. So I ended up taking that heel pad out, and after that, everything was butter. Like I was hitting all kinds of stuff. So that's just one thing you might want to consider if you get these, whether or not to do the heel pad. The heel pad is comfortable. I like it, but they skate so much better without it. Another thing is this right here, this is where your frame screws into. This little screw, you're gonna lose it. This is a new one from Home Depot. This buckle here, it comes attached to this right here. That was too tight for me. It was squeezing my foot. It was cutting off the circulation to my foot. There's another hole, where this is, but this will not come off. I could not get this off. So what I had to do is I had to go to Home Depot, and I had to get T-nuts. I don't know if you can see that. And what they are, they look like this. These are M4-.7 T-nuts, and they fit in there. You'll have to take out, there's like these little rubber pieces inside there. I don't know if you can see them, but you just lift that up. You have to pry it up, and then there's holes there. You put the T-nuts in there, and then what I did is tighten the screws, and that will pull it tighter, so it'll press into the plastic and stay there, because it's got these little grooves, these little pointy things that stick into the plastic that hold it there so it doesn't spin. These screws right here, they strip really easy, and one of mine is no good anymore. I think it's on my other skate. So you might want to consider getting some screws that fit into these T-nuts. Just go and test them. I can't remember which size these are. I think they're M4s, but I'm not sure like the length. But they'll work. The only problem is it's a Phillips head as opposed to the Allen wrench. Once I did that and I got them adjusted how I liked them, they're fine. Like I can't tell you how much I love these skates. Like I enjoy skating them. They are a lot more flexible than say my Volos are. Royale tricks are super. If you have a good broken in frame, this is a new frame, and I'll go over, this is the 50/50 balance frame. I'll go over that in another review. But if you have a broken in frame, like I was skating my Featherlight, these are Featherlight 2s first, and they already have they're already broken in pretty good. You wouldn't have to, like your angle for Royales was, that's on a new frame, but on another frame, like on an old frame, you were more almost straight up. Top sides are super easy, super solid in these if you hit them right. If you don't hit them right, they're going to throw you. Like if you hit the toe, if you're like top side and you come up and like you hit toe, it's going to pitch you. But if you hit solid, you're going to lock on and slide. So good. The weight is very, very good in them. They're light skates. One thing that I do like about them, and this is what I didn't like about my Volos, is if you see this is my Royale groove for my Volos. This goes on my left foot. So this, see how it goes at an angle back? I didn't like that. Like, I wanted it like how my K2s were, where the groove was pretty much straight up and down. It's hard, the camera's backwards. Straight up and down and not back like this. That's just how I prefer to skate. Like, it's more comfortable for me. Some people like that, where their groove goes back. I don't. I want mine straight up and down. What else about them? Like I said, these are the Trimax skates. They came with the Trimax frames, but I put those on my Volos. These are super, super fast, and I definitely recommend getting them. If you don't have a three big wheel setup, I definitely recommend getting one. I've heard it from other people, and it is what they say. It's like back in the day when you first got your first pair of rollerblades, and you were just flying around skating and having fun. That's what these are. They're just fun. If you like to just skate fast, skate far, and just have fun, get these. Another reason of why I got these is because I was going to buy these frames anyways, and these frames are $104, I think. This skate complete with the frames is $219. So for just a little over $100, I'm getting a whole brand new pair of skates. My first pair that I bought a 9 because I was told by a lot of people to size down. I wear a 10 in my Volos. My Rainliners are a 10, and the 9s were just too small. It was too tight. I felt like it was cutting off the circulation in my foot. My toes were going numb. So I bought a 10. So, I think they run pretty true to size. They're a very comfortable skate. They're a very fun skate. I wanted to try something different. I had a solid boot. I wanted something different. I wanted a soft boot, but I couldn't find anything that I liked. I was going to try the carbons or the carbon frees, but they were just really stiff. I liked the lightness of them. I liked how the Royales were, but like I said, I just really wanted something different. And I really, really like these. I really recommend them. If you can get past, some of the little things, like I told you, the buckles, the bolts and stuff like that, it's a great skate. It's a very fun skate to skate, but they are weird. They're very weird to skate. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope that helps you, if you're on the fence about getting them. I hope it helps you make a decision. Like I said, I really, really like them. Anyways, this is my new channel. Hopefully I'll be bringing you more and more content. I'm going to do a review on the 50/50 frames next. And I got some pad reviews. I can review wheels, but, and hopefully get some trick tips and stuff. Try to get you some stuff from the Houston scene. That's where I'm located. If you like this video, like it, click subscribe. That's it. Y'all have a good night. See ya.